It's a long-held dream finally coming to fruition.
You need to tap into your inner freak. Now, look at the Odyssey. Look at Christopher Nolan. Even before people saw the movie, everyone's going, well, if it's a Christopher Nolan film, it has to be great. The man is an absolute genius. Are they wrong? No, not close.
This is pure cinema.
Even my parents, who don't know a singular thing about anything going on in the world right now, they find out about things like 5 years after they happen. All they care about is sleep and their job, which makes sense. Even they knew the Christopher Nolan film's coming out. The only director they can name is him and Spielberg. But when Nolan makes a movie, when he made the Odyssey and it just came out, they're on their hands and knees saying, we have to go see that. They haven't left the house in weeks. The only time they've left is to go see the Odyssey movie the day it premiered. The day it premiered. Buying tickets for them and all their friends. They have like 3 friends, but that's still a lot of friends for people above the age of 60. Because Christopher Nolan is a freak of nature. This movie, the movie I just saw, the Odyssey movie with Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, you know, even Travis Scott was in Le Flame. Travis Scott was in the movie. The first person you see in the movie is Travis Scott. I know, spoiler alert. Knock my socks off. I'm sitting there for 3 hours, hand in pants, other hand in my popcorn bucket, just saying, wow, I'm about to spend 3 hours sitting in this seat. I could have been scrolling reels or doing homework or making a video, but I knew if Nolan made something, I'm sitting my quiet ass down, shutting up and watching it. I brought 8 of my friends with me. These friends do not like the movies. They love to surf. They love to play Minecraft before they go to bed, smoke that Mary Jane, and I don't even know what else they like to do other than that. But the one time they will get off their asses and go to the theaters and sit their asses there is for a Nolan film, because this guy makes absolute bangers.
Chris really shoots on this massive scale, on this massive format, but he basically shoots independent films.
Because all he does and likes to do is make weird ass stuff. Not saying the Odyssey was weird, but look at Interstellar. I think I had to watch that 7 times before I even understood like a sliver of it. The Prestige. I would have never in my life enjoyed watching a movie about magicians until it was made by him. I was freaked out the entire time. For some reason, I didn't even sleep after watching the movie. I was so confused, but yet so turned on in the weirdest, coolest way possible, because he just makes weird ass stuff that always bangs. Because he taps into his inner, weird, random self. Do you think the people that he's filming with, like his producers and cinematographers, look like, hey, Mr. Nolan, I don't know if this is a good idea. Shut up. I'm Christopher Nolan. This is gonna be great. We're gonna love it. Be so good, so great. Kind of sounds like Trump. That's not how he talks, but they just must believe at this point, because he took the time to make a reputation and name for himself that's so highly credible that everyone just falls in lines like, you know what, let's just listen to the freak. The dude just makes bangers somehow, some way, because he doesn't give a rat's ass about, oh, if you should do this, it was good for the shot, it was good for the scene. Just says, screw it, give me your best camera and let me cook, good sir. Now, he embraces being different, being a weirdo. That doesn't really use his phone ever, writes letters still, all this weird. And I'm saying like, oh, you have to use your phone or else you're a freaking weirdo, else you should be shot in the head and excommunicated to, I don't even know, Uzbekistan. I'm not saying that, but he enjoys who he is and he is so comfortable in it. For years, I was always like embarrassed to like, I don't know, film videos. I'm like, I like talking about random ass things. I enjoyed it, but I'm like, but will the algorithm like it? If I talk about Christopher Nolan one video and then Sneeko the next video, and then, I don't know, Donald Day Drumpf the next video, and then I don't even know, like my 2-week Minecraft phase, sure. For views, for the algorithm, god awful, because who's your viewer? YouTube has no idea because you make random ass videos. But I was like, you know what? It's fun for me. I mean, sure, this is my only source of income, even though I'm not making any money, but one day I hope it will be. And I'm like, you know what? If people like Christopher Nolan are making random ass things that just turn out brilliantly, I'm not saying I'm Christopher Nolan, I'm just saying I also want to embrace the weird, random, creative side I have. Like, you should not die in this life with any art or creativity left inside of you. And did I just steal that line from a YouTube title I just saw on my home screen on my second monitor? Yes, for sure. But that line was an absolute absolute banger. I mean, it makes sense. Why would you ever want to pass away or go into a job that doesn't require creativity or lose all your creativity because, I don't know, your job doesn't require it or you just lost touch with it? No, if there's a creative spark in you, a freakish side in you that wants to make something beautiful that you think is funny or cool or insightful, like a Christopher Nolan film, make it, post it, film it, do it, because it might just bang. Now, we don't realize that freaks actually do win. Look at someone like Nico Avocado.
It's me, Nick Avocado.
Random, I know, but this guy used to make like mukbang videos. This guy used to actually also give me nightmares. Watching him eat food and struggle eating it, and like his weird weight loss thing, which was like a surprise thing, scared me. It almost gave me more nightmares than the Halloween horror nights at Universal Studios when I was younger. That actually ruined my sleep for, I don't know, 5 years. I went when I was like 14 years old. It ruined me, ruined my life, but I loved it. The same way when I look at Nico Avocado, I'm like, okay, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Tap into your inner freak. Another freak about what he does is look at someone like Kobe Bryant. This man was obsessed with every singular second of waking up, working out 45,000 times a day, waking up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 7 a.m., workout. You see all these people talk about Kobe like that man was just an animal. I mean, that mama mentality wasn't just for ticket sales and shirt sales, and it was actually real.
All those stories about Kobe being a psycho worker, they're all true. My senior year of college, they did a pool for USA basketball. First day I get there, Coach Dawkins comes. He looks exhausted. I'm like, JD, what the fuck's going on? He's like, Kobe, man, he had me in here at 6 a.m. He was in here for 3 hours.
Because you have to be a freak. Look at people like Steve Jobs, absolute psychopath, again, pulling products anytime they weren't exactly fit. If he didn't like a little small feature in the iPhone, pulled it the day before it came out, because this man is a psycho. Lady Gaga scared the living hell out of me. Her music videos actually gave me nightmares. This guy named Mike Posner, took a pill and he bees. Yeah, that guy, that music video, I mean, one of the best ever, also gave me nightmares. But these people just do weird stuff, and their weird workouts, their weird films, their weird videos, their weird scripts, outfits, they work. Because people love to see other people expressing themselves. They love to see authenticity. That's why people like are reverting back to these low edits, just one-on-one, you with the camera. That's how you get your real cultural fan base. That's how you get a cult-like following, because people like authenticity. They like when someone shows what they're scared to show. These people are just not scared at all to be weird or made fun of or get critiqued. I mean, there's definitely a lot of people out there that think Christopher Nolan films suck donkey balls. Sure, if you do, that's your opinion, but I don't think he even gives a fraction of a rat's ass cheek sliver cheese about it. He does not care whatsoever. He just goes, well, I like it. I think it's a good idea. I'm gonna put Matt Damon and Travis Scott and Anne Hathaway and the Spider-Man kid Tom Holland and Zendaya and even who's the big Jack dude again, the Punisher, all in the same movie, and just see what's up. And people are gonna like it or hate it, but the majority, 90%, are going to glaze the living soul of it because he just said, screw it, let me just shoot my shot, why not? What can we learn from this? Well, we can learn is just be your damn self, tap into the weirdness, and just shoot. That Odyssey movie, I actually, not for a second, went on my phone. And trust me, I have a genuine disease to Instagram Reels and TikTok. It got me. Zuckerberg and the Oracle, whoever bought TikTok, oh, they beat me. I have to doom scroll my absolute soul away. Is it sad? For sure. Really embarrassing. But I didn't even want to check my phone once. My friend Ryan, who literally goes to bed at 9 p.m., 8:45 on the dot every morning. I don't know why. He has nothing to wake up to. Like, he just surfs all day, which I guess that's pretty badass. But like, he doesn't have to go to bed at 8:45 to do that. This man stayed up till 1 in the morning. That's when the movie ended. We saw it. It started at what, 9 or 10 or whatever, ended at 1. He was awake, eyes glued to the screen for the entire time. I tried distracting him by throwing popcorn at him, being a hoo-ha funny friend, like, oh my god, look at Ryan, bro. Bro's so locked in. No, Ryan was locked into the max. My other friend Ryan, locked into the absolute max. Our friend Romus, who hates cultural movies and he just hates hates popular stuff. He's one of those guys. Even he admitted he absolutely loved it. So if you haven't seen it already, go see the Odyssey. It's an absolute banger, as we all know. As you've probably seen on 55,000 TikToks already saying, guys, the Odyssey is literally, it might be the most best of ever movie ever. They paid me 55 grand to say this, but it's the best movie, but you don't have to pay me. I mean, they don't know who I am, but it's pretty damn good. And Christopher Nolan, I hope there's more people out there that like, when they see that a certain director made something, everyone goes and sees like how much of a badass reputation is that? To the point where if your name is on something, the whole world is jumping for joy. And it's not like he makes the same types of movies. He went from the Odyssey to Tenet to Dunkirk to so many random things he has made. There's no common denominator. There's no common thing. It's just the common denominator is it's badass because it's made by Christopher Nolan. And I wish I can be like that one day by making absolute banger videos with no relevance to each other at all, but it's made and directed by one man. And that's the dream.